Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some humid and uncomfortable conditions already out there this morning. Heat indices near 100 degrees as of 10 a.m. Temperatures in the upper 80s. We'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms to move into the mid to late afternoon hours, and then a better chance to move into the evening hours as we have a trough moving through the region with the instability in the area already this morning due to the heat and humidity. Looking at our sounding from this morning, we have a freezing level at 15,100 feet. Winds out of the southwest throughout the column today, seeing 26 knots in low levels, 33 knots to 36 knots from 3,000 to 9,000 feet, as our peak wind at 9,000 feet at 36 knots. Then our winds decrease slightly as we move up in the column to 25,000 feet. We see more of a west-southwesterly wind at 21 knots. Looking at our surface analysis this morning, we have a trough that's currently across the Appalachian Mountains that's going to be swinging through our region for this afternoon, giving us the shower and thunderstorm chances. We have this area low pressure that was Barry that's moving through as just some remnant tropical moisture, and that could provide us with some heavy thunderstorms if they do move through the area during the afternoon and evening. We'll have continue hot and humid conditions thereafter for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as this area high pressure remains off the southeast coast, and that'll provide us with uncomfortable and very warm to hot conditions. Looking at our satellite imagery this morning, we have a clearing just over the Delmarva Peninsula. Compared to the rest of the Mid-Atlantic region, you can see a little spin in the visible satellite imagery here across northwestern Maryland. It's going to see that troughiness move through the region for the afternoon hours, and we'll see some more cumulus clouds develop for the afternoon hours, and those will eventually develop into some thunderstorms across the region. Looking at our current radar across the eastern portion of the United States, seeing some residual moisture and rainfall across the northern Mid-Atlantic region into the New England states. Not really seeing anything develop across the Mid-Atlantic this morning, but going to see those showers and thunderstorms starting to pop for the afternoon hours. Looking at our HRRR model for today, we're going to have some showers and thunderstorms start to develop along the Appalachian Mountains and central Virginia, and they'll try to move through our region. Here is 5 o'clock this afternoon into the evening hours, seeing that shower and thunderstorm activity across the northern portion of the Delmarva Peninsula, and even some across the central portion of the Delmarva Peninsula. And that'll try to move through our region for the evening hours. Here's 9 o'clock this evening. You see some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula, as well as eastern portions of Virginia that'll be moving towards our region for later on the evening into the early overnight hours. Here's 11 o'clock local time tonight. Excuse me, 2300 local, I should say, or 11 p.m. That'll be moving through our region during that time period. Looking at our GFS model for the next few days, here's our Thursday afternoon and evening, seeing those showers and thunderstorms popping up around the area. And then Friday looking like we should remain dry. The GFS does pop up a afternoon sea breeze thunderstorm or shower. Most likely that will be confined to the Maryland beaches, up in the Delaware beaches. Look like the best chance of that occurring on Friday. And then we move into Saturday and into Saturday afternoon. We're going to be seeing just hot and humid conditions. Not much relief from the heat whatsoever. You can see heat indices possibly up to 115 degrees on Saturday and Sunday. So oppressive heat with dangerous conditions out there if you're out there for a prolonged time period on Saturday or Sunday. And Sunday evening we'll see a complex of showers and thunderstorms starting to move towards the region. Possibility of seeing that shower and thunderstorm activity as early as the early evening on Sunday. Most likely we would see the shower and thunderstorm activity during the late evening hours on Sunday. And then Monday we'll see a cold front moving through the region. It will be hot during the morning and early afternoon on Monday, and then once we get into the afternoon hours and the evening hours, we'll see showers and thunderstorms pop up along this boundary moving through the region. And that'll provide us with likely showers and thunderstorms. Some of those could be heavy, and we could be even seeing a strong thunderstorm on Monday. And we'll see this cold front kind of linger across the region Tuesday morning. But by Tuesday afternoon, we should see some clearing coming in with a high pressure system building in from the Ohio Valley into the Mid-Atlantic region. Then for Wednesday, the GFS is possibly indicating some pop-up sea breeze showers, but most likely with the drier air mass moving in on Wednesday, much more comfortable air mass, we'll just be seeing a beautiful day for the middle of next week. Looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have heat indices over 100 degrees up to 110 degrees from now through the evening hours. We'll see a high of 94 degrees today. Southwesterly winds 8 to 13 knots, gusting to 18 knots this afternoon. We'll see southwesterly winds at 5 to 10 knots overnight tonight. We'll see temperatures dropping down into the mid-60s with that rainfall moving through, so a possibility of 76 degrees for our overnight low. That is what is forecasted. If we don't see any rainfall here at Wallops, we'll most likely remain in the upper 70s to lower 80s for an overnight low. Our shower and thunderstorm activity should pick up after 1600 local across the region with a 20% chance, and then a 60% chance, I should say, after 1900 local. So looking like the best chance of showers and thunderstorms will come in during the evening hours, as they typically do this time of year. Our 24-hour terminal forecast will have VFR conditions for the next 24 hours unless we have those showers and thunderstorms in the region or over the area, seeing those ceilings go down to about 1,000 to 2,000 feet with those thunderstorms, and at that 60% chance, as I mentioned, from 1900 local until midnight tonight. By Friday morning, we'll just see mostly sunny conditions out there, hot and humid by Friday morning, already at 84 degrees at 8 local. Our tides are currently normal, and looking from Friday through Saturday, Friday will be partly cloudy with a slight chance of an afternoon pop-up shower or thunderstorm. Heat indices once again between 100 and 110 degrees. We'll have a high of 93 degrees on Friday. Friday night will be partly cloudy to mostly clear, warm and humid, a low of 81. And then for Saturday, we'll see partly cloudy, hot and humid conditions. Heat indices between 105 and 115 degrees during the afternoon and the late morning. We'll see a high of 98 degrees on Saturday. A green chart across the board from Friday through Saturday. So looking at the next 7 days, we'll see those showers and thunderstorms likely this evening. High of 94, high of 93 on Friday with a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm popping along the sea breeze boundary. Then on Saturday and Sunday is the peak of the heat wave here at Wallops. We'll see hot and humid conditions, 98 degrees both days. Not out of the question we see 100 degrees in the Salisbury area on Saturday or Sunday. And heat indices, as I mentioned, will be nearing 115 degrees during the peak heating on both Saturday and Sunday. So just very uncomfortable and dangerous heat for both of those days. We'll see a 30% chance of thunderstorms Sunday evening, and then we'll see thunderstorms likely by Monday afternoon, a 75% chance. High of 94 degrees. Monday looks like that front should start approaching the region during the afternoon hours, with those showers moving in during the afternoon, allowing for that high to get up in the 90s. If we do see that front come through a little bit quicker on Monday, we should be seeing only the upper 80s. And then Tuesday we'll see finally a relief from the heat, a high of 82 degrees, morning thunderstorms, and then for Wednesday we'll see lower humidity values, highs in the lower 80s under partly cloudy skies with high pressure in control. So looking like the middle of next week will be possibly below normal after this long stretch of temperatures that we've had above normal. That'll complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. We're back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.